It's just one game. It's not the opponent.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Milwaukee, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. Tatum at the 4 with Kata in at the 5. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Nembhard in at the point. And for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then it's Ben Simmons, then it's MP, and it's Rollins in at the 2. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, hounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, you can stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
The 15-footer, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Boston has possession after Milwaukee picked up a 3 with their last shot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Whitehead, shot is good. Whitehead's got 7 points in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. MP shot is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's Nembhard. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Back to Brown. Fires it. It's hauled in by Portis.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Here's Nembhard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Whitehead from downtown. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 15 points in the game.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Whitehead. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jayson Tatum.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
From deep, MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside, Whitehead. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
MP right side. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Keita. No made baskets yet. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Whitehead. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense. There to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Johnson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And check out the NBA's top 3-point shooters over the course of the past month. You look at MP. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in 3-point percentage. And, of course, Peyton Pritchard, this is a guy you cannot leave alone behind the arc.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 10. Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket. Here's MP. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Pritchard. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. And the 3 off target.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
MP inside. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Gonzalez. From outside, off the mark. And here's Milwaukee now. They lead by 14. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 31 points.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Portis. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Garza. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. Back to Pritchard. The 3. Unable to get that one. Good D by MP. Inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got 33.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's MP making things happen for Milwaukee. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks. Pritchard surviving the D. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 61 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner, and it's Kyle Kuzma in for Johnson. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Throws it up high. Simmons against Tatum. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brown drives in, and it's good for 2. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Last time they met in Boston,
they were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Here's Gonzalez, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Gonzalez has got 8.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give them a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Kuzma. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Whitehead. Offline with a 3.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Whitehead from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one drops for him. MP's got 44.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And Boston calls time here. Boston. Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. MP, number 1.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Brown draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Whitehead, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Whitehead's got 22 points.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And he lobs it up to the rim, and then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, sometimes defenses forget that Portis is 6'10", which makes him a prime-time alley-oop target.
Portis has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Nice move. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Nembhard outside. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. 9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. MP scanning the floor. And got it! Another basket!
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Bucks, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. And here's MP from outside. Oh, Another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Nembhard with it. Outside, Brown. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 14 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Tatum. Back to Nembhard. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Brown. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Simmons, the pass to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Keeps it alive.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back over to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Keita. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Keita. To the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Here's Rollins. Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Tatum passes to Nembhard. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 assists here tonight.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Portis with a screen on Brown. And he's going for the lob. And Boston pushing it up now. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
That shot wide open. Brown's got 27 points.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Portis with a screen on Brown. MP to pass to Portis. And down it goes. 2 points. Portis has got 8.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity. Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP has got the confidence already.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for MP. Johnson, he's checked in for Rollins. And Green is subbed in for Simmons. Keep making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so it's Milwaukee with it. From outside the arc, connects from downtown.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. MP is out there with Johnson. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in at the 3. Small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A deep 3 from MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
On the wing, MP, defended by Brown. MP's shot is off. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pritchard from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Yeah, what vision from Brown. Spotted the opening on the perimeter while he's inside.
The Bucks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. 2 points. That one goes.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Tatum against Turner. Outside Tatum. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 5. Walsh can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Wiggins passes to Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Brown. Something the league has worked towards is seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. The drive by MP. Yep, that one's good.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Green.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
The Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. On the wing, Tatum. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth. And Boston again with a bucket.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside Tatum. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Like it's the weekend.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Boston also changing it up. Cada's checked in for Walsh. Whitehead comes in for Wiggins. And it's Nembhard in for Pritchard. The Celtics shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lets it go from deep. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 33 points for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
MP drops in the layup for two.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
40 seconds left in the game. Nembhard outside. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
A nice shot by MP.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You got the win. You got yourself a double-double. Anything missing, MP? You want fries with that?
Man, I love your questions. And you know what? I do want those fries, Dominic Hamill. Win is always good, and I'm not out there.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up.
Good game, MP.